Steve, how you doing, man? How is SU looking? Quite a jump today. Let's take a peek. I do have to run in a few minutes, but we'll take a look at SU. Usually I follow the NYSE because it has more volume, but yeah, we had a lack of resistance all the way up to 30.51, which is the high of this move all the way down to March 2020 lows. We're testing that psychological 30 level. We need to be cautious of what SPY just did. So if we think about what SPY just did, it had a double top, right? And we've seen this move before. And then it tried to do a cup and handle and saved it. But SPY could be due for a bounce. Like I said, want to see it close over, I said 440 or around 442, but here we are at 441 with how many seconds? Half a minute left. So it's going to be interesting. I said 442 would be great, form that lower wick, but we're still holding that lower wick at the moment. And yeah, we'll just watch this. We'll count this out. 23 seconds. SU's looking fairly similar though. We got pretty close, 30.51. We had 30.26. So it came within about 27 cents. And then, like I said, what if we see weakness in SPY, or if we follow SPY, we could potentially see daily consolidation and a move of about 5% down, maybe between 5 and 10%. Yeah, I would expect likely around 5%. I'd like to see us close near the high of the day today. We are getting close to that upper Bollinger Band. You can see here it's been rejecting the price for quite some time. We had a bit of a bull trap there into daily consolidation, but we lost the daily uptrend, and then we had a daily bull flag here that was confirming, and now we are holding that support. So we had tiny higher low there at 28.05, not much of one at all. So we knew to be looking for daily consolidation. And holding the EMA 12 here as support. And like I said, more than likely going to close the day here in a daily inside bar into next week. So we could just see a range. That's a pretty big range on the day as well for SU. Looking at it, almost 4% range. So it could just tighten up into next week. But SPY closed at 440.49. So we still have a little bit of a lower wick there on the daily, which is good to see, and holding that support trend line. And like I said, if we see a daily inside bar on SPY and tightening range, not much movement on Monday, that could mean that SU more than likely experiences the same. But nice strength today, up over almost 4.5%. So yeah, definitely a good day for SU. In terms of the weekly chart, yeah, we're looking good. It's looking ready to pop. Where's the weekly moving averages? So we're above all the weekly moving averages as well. This thing looks ready to go. Like I said, I think everything's going to be back to normal. Mandates, restrictions, I've been saying that for a while. It'll probably be back to normal by the summertime, if not 90%. And then this time next year, it'll be a complete thing of the past, pandemic over completely, in my opinion. And if that means that we start to loosen up into the summer here, energy and recovery plays are going to have a nice move. And we even had an algo alert go off on AC on Air Canada. And Air Canada, since the algo alert went off, we're up like 20%. Yeah, about 20%. So it's looking good. I could see SU following suit, having a nice move here into the summer. Taking a look at the daily time frame, though, we had that golden cross back here, right, at the first week of November, 1st of November, 2nd of November. Finally started to cross bullish. So if you would have entered here on this pullback, and we even held support here perfectly, it supported $22 right on the money. And then we got down to, what's the low here? 22.22. So a lot of 22s, a lot of twos in there. But really low risk entry, right? You could have said, okay, we're forming a higher low here. And then we had the bull cross lining up of the golden cross. And then he said, okay, I'm going to look to load up here and put my stop below that 22 support, which was acting as resistance before. And then it turned into support, perfect level and floor to be looking for. So just bottom fishing that $22, even if you put your stop under 22, if you're a little bit less risky, or even if you put it under $20, right? Psychological risk $2, and here we are at $30, right? So that's a $10 to the upside versus risking $2, right? So that's a really good risk to reward ratio. But it held the 50-day moving average on that pullback as well on SU at 25. And also nice round psychological number of $25, right? We had previous tops there around 25. And again, previous resistance, previous major level of resistance. Look how far back we pulled back from there, right? We went all the way from $25 all the way down to 16. So clear resistance, and now it's turned into strong support. And also the 50-day moving average. So there was a lot of confluence there in that area. You're welcome. Nice spot at 15.50, took some profits at 34, was holding to the rest, 46. Nice. Yeah, take some profits. That's always good. At least try to get out your initial investment if you can, especially if you're up big on some names, right? Like CWeb, for example, case in point. CWeb up almost 100% now. That low at 102, at 95%. Crazy. All right, going to end it there. I don't see any more ticker requests. Everybody have a fantastic evening. Like I said, going to the Oilers game here this evening. Going to try to anyway. A little tired, but jet lag still from the trip, and then been working all week, and my condo is getting renovated at the moment. The bathroom had to be repaired, a pipe in there, so the wall needed to come out anyway. Have a great weekend, and hopefully I'll have some pictures of the game later on. They play the New York Islanders tonight, so that should be good. All right, have a great night, and have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you next week.